Remember when we're doing dark wax, we just come around the perimeter, the outside of it, and work our way in just a little bit where it's like those butterfly kisses, that kind of feather dusting of it. It's not everywhere. It's just that's what I'm saying. This is what you're going to do in those carved pieces that you got.
Yeah, I'm totally redoing it. This is just
Wouldn't you normally let it dry in between or anything, or can we keep going the steps you're going through?
A little bit, yeah. It's not as quick.
Okay.
So I'm being very careful and sparingly because I'm wanting to show you and go through this so we can start zinc. And I got to make sure that I've got good tack on my wax. So that's another reason why I don't want you to put too much on. Where's my dust in there? Did you see it? Oh, thank you. Now, these hog hair brushes are great to put light wax on and clear wax on. Do not use them for dark wax. Do not use them for dark wax. Because the dark wax you can control and just kind of come on the edges. This you can't. You're going to put too much on. This is for 100% coverage. This is just for accents. I'm not going to put as much on this. I'm just going to put one there. Look at that.
How long does it take you to come up with and try to come up with sort of that look? And how do you know when you've gotten it? I mean, that's so beautiful.
I'm training my eye always. I mean, and this is where, you know, Gina and I were antiques dealers. And there's a discernment of knowing and understanding composition and overall eye track, and I'll just pass it around, look at it. So you think about, if you want a distressed finish, it needs to be like this. The product is created to be distressed.
Yes.
That's why I developed this. The one step was about an opaque finish. It was about 100% coverage. It was not about wearing it through. We had somebody complain, and they were calling up, and they told Dana, they were like, I'm really not as crazy about the one-step paint by you. And she said, why? And she said, because I can't sand it off as well. It's too hard. I said, well, that's why it was developed. I don't want you sanding it. You can come in and get that depth with your waxes, and it can, the whole, you know, we're going to do cracked patina hopefully. So we'll show you how to pull that off if you want that chalk-based finish to have texture. But this was created for this. So
Can you, I don't know if everybody wants to hear this, so you can do it later if you want. I would love to know the steps on all three of these pieces. Like,
this is Old World.
okay.
So it's the same as
That was a wrong
this.
Well, I mean, which paints though? Like,
There's a
which
video
one?
Oh, I just
This
hand
and
mix
this are
them.
the same.
I just hand mix them.
This one's on, is this one on YouTube?
This is blue and black. I just added more black to this one to make the color.
So, but how many colors of paint does this have? This is the stain, it just has
Just one coat of paint.
And what is it?
And this is less.
This is black?
less
I
black
just
on this
mixed
one.
these two together.
Oh, for all of these? That one, too, but this one's more, blue? What color is the blue? But these just
I added
like,
more blue. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I use these two colors for all three things.
Exactly. It doesn't,
It's just portion.
oh, this is
And
just,
also
this
it's
doesn't, this is
scan
just blue, it doesn't have the gray.
That's right.
Okay, okay, I believe
Now
it.
you're fine. Now she can go back and work in peace.
Like, I don't know what.
I love
Because
it.
what happens when you're antiquing it and it has that gesso under it, it makes it look like it's 2 or 3 different colors.
The cracked gesso. So you did,
stain,
Stain.
cracked gesso, paint, and then I antiqued it. That's it.
With the antiquing
With
glaze.
just,
And dust of ages?
You could
I've
go to
never seen
Lowe's and get a
So wait a
great unfinished finial and make it look like
so
$1
say,
million.
can you say it again? Stain, okay, gesso, gesso, the cracked gesso?
I have it down if you want to.
Paint,
And then do the antiquing glaze.
It's the antiquing glaze that starts like crazing and so forth.
and this you did kind of
The same thing.
Same thing.
but you did a lighter than on, the darker on top?
I
I
think
just
you
striped it
rubbed
out.
yeah.
I just took my brush and did a darker color on top of it as it was like striped.
Okay, got it.
Paint on raw wood, so it's coming.
It does.
So I mean, that's why this, is that why this milk?
That's why you do the stain first.
I'm gonna
Stain in
do
the
this
gesso.
on my rice carpet bed.
What will give you the variations of that
So
color
this
is
is color,
because
though.
my
I'm
pigments
gonna
are
do it on my
they're
So
not
that,
synthetic.
is that the same process?
So we're gonna get
Yep.
a different.
But she just did two
But
colors
she's-
of paint.
no.
It's a saturated
honey, she
color
starts
that's
here.
not a
Yes,
manufacturer.
wait.
yes, yes.
So
there's
that's
a
gonna be
So
the
it's not
primer.
like we're working off a Pantone chart.
No, no,
You're
no.
looking
This
off
one has
of,
the stain.
like
Well,
the
wait,
minerals
let's just see
and how
if
they're
it's raw.
reacting.
It's
and-
raw.
So
So
she
it's
did
the same
Are
as
they
this.
oxide? They're
Okay, so she did
oxides.
stain
Okay.
and then light paint.
Stain in the, no,
Stain.
the
So is that
Like
one
no
the stain
gesso.
from on the right?
Like no gesso.
gesso, and then Toscana in the blender of paint. And then you do what she just was showing.
Toscana, but there's a lighter.
Yeah, and you.
separate color is what your paints
So this is Lana is, it only comes in a
The one step
Oh, is that the piece?
is basically around
Is that the piece she just did?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
but I'm painting it with the lens that
All right, let's get started.